Hey guys, DPity here, and today we have a Limited Run Games unboxing. So let's go open this up. And for those who don't know who Limited Run Games are, they are a company that takes games that were initially digitally only, and then they take the digital copies and make physical copies for collectors like us. Limited Run Games' motto is physical forever, and so they pride themselves in like retroing old games, because you know, boomers like me, we tend to like collecting our media, right? Whether it's Blu-rays or video games and whatever. Like digital is nice, I like to save space, but you know, when there's a game that you really like, or an old game that you have a bunch of nostalgia over and stuff, right? You tend to like a physical copy, which explains why we're always running out of space for all of our little toys. But anyways, here we go. Ba-bam! Whoa. This is a huge collector's edition of Samurai Shodown. Right? And I got this on the Switch. I usually get my Limited Run games on my PS4, especially when they're fighting games, because I tend to, you know, keep my fighting games either on PC, which I've been doing a lot lately, or on PlayStation. But the reason why I got this on Switch is because Samurai Shodown is a very more simplistic type fighter. It's not very complicated. There's not a lot of combos, not a lot of things to memorize. My son, who's 6 as of this recording, he has a Switch. I bought him a Switch, and I figured he could learn to play this game. You know, if there's a game that you could definitely introduce someone into fighting games, Samurai Shodown would be a good choice, because while they have special moves and there's some mechanics, it's a fairly easy game. You can press like hard slash and like kill somebody, especially when you're Hamaru and stuff, since the damage is so high. So I figured this would be a good game to introduce him to fighting games with. I'd like to introduce him into Tekken, but that's a bit complicated, or like Guilty Gear, but combos are a little crazy and I don't want him to get overwhelmed. So yeah, while I usually stay with PlayStation, I decided to get this on the Switch for my kiddo. So yeah, here's the box. You got the villain here on the front, the final boss, Amakusa, right here with his orb, and then you got all the characters on the bottom, and then over here on the back you got some intro. Oh, wait a minute. 7 Samurai Shodown titles included. Holy crap! I had no idea. This is like all the original Samurai Shodown games, 1 through 5, plus alternate versions of it. Look at this. 7 Samurai Shodown titles included. This is the definitive Samsho collection. I didn't know. Wow, I totally forgot about that. That's crazy. Initially, when I bought this, I'm pretty sure I knew that it came with all the Samurai Shodown games, which is why this is a steal. But it's been so long. This was shipped to me like maybe half a year ago. I just kind of forgot to open it. So I guess my kid has access to 7 different Samurai Shodown games. So pretty awesome. Limited Run Games, you're doing a swell job with these collector's editions. So good job. So yeah, this is just a sleeve over here, and boom, we have this huge box. Let's see what's inside of it. Okay, cool. And inside we have the shock box, right? We have the shock box nicely sealed. The cover here is the same thing as the sleeve on the front, and then on the back it says the Ultimate Collection is here. The Ultimate Collection is here. It all began in '93, and now the weapon-based fighting game series that swept the world is ready to be taken home in a new stellar collection. 6 Neo Geo titles, as well as a title never before released to the public, Samurai Shodown Perfect. Oh snap! So Limited Run Games has the exclusive release on this. This collection is a must-have for all Samurai Shodown fans across the globe. It includes Samurai Shodown, Samurai Shodown 2, Samurai Shodown 3, Samurai Shodown 4, Makusa's Revenge, Samurai Shodown 5, Samurai Shodown 5 Special, and then Samurai Shodown 5 Perfect. Each title comes with an online versus battle mode, a museum mode brimming with content, over 200 tracks in the sound player, retro scale line, save function, and an arcade mode with adjustable settings. Very, very awesome. Yeah, this is definitely a must-have for all Samsho fans. And then inside here, we also have a soundtrack. Look at that. We got the Samurai Shodown Collector soundtrack. It has 2 discs. The first disc has 14 tracks. Second disc has 13 tracks. So let's start with the soundtrack here. Let's go open this up. Cut this open. Take out the plastic wrapping. So let's open this up. You got Harumaru on the front on the disc right here holding up his katana. The inside cover art's here. Harumaru standing on a beach with waves crashing behind him. The other disc, also Harumaru with different artwork. You got red and you got blue. And then the booklet that comes with it, I don't think it's much of a booklet. Oh, no it is. Yeah, it has the track listings over here, some legal stuff, and staff credits. So that's pretty cool. Close this up. Sweet. So soundtrack. And then next up, we have a miniature art book right here with Harumaru and Nakaruru over here. And then similarly, both characters, except this time we have Nakaruru in the front. Pretty cool art book. As you can see here, it has some bios and some story things, and it explains some of the lore. It also talks about some of the developers over here. Pretty awesome. So yeah, that's about all the bonus stuff. And now let's open up the shock box, because there's always content in here as well. So for those who've owned a Neo Geo before, if you've owned a Neo Geo game before, this box is going to be reminiscent of the old school Neo Geo shock boxes. We have the game here. We got the Switch game inside. So let's talk about the game and open this up. Okay, there you go. All right, so the front of the game box, same thing as the shock box, and the sleeve, same thing as the back here. And then inside, the tiny Switch cartridge right here. That's the game. The collector edition also includes a replica of the old school Neo Geo cartridge over here. Let's go take this out. There you go. This is not a working cartridge, but yeah, just a little replica, little collector's thing for us. And that's about it. So usually they would have postcards or some trading cards in here, but they don't have anything for the Samurai Shodown Collector's Edition. And then inside you have the SNK logo as well as limited run games inside imprinted. Let's go put this back. And lastly, one thing before I forget, the shock box comes with a reversible sleeve over here. So it comes with the OG cover art right here with Harumaru in the front. And so I'm gonna reverse this because I like to keep it OG, right? So I'm gonna flip this around over here. Although I do like the aesthetic of the Amakusa on the front cover, because I tend to lean more towards, like, you know, the anime aesthetic. I do like the nostalgia look of the old school art, so I'm gonna switch it up. All right, there you go. There you go. All right, so let's run down what the Samurai Shodown Neo Geo collection has to offer from limited run games. It comes with the shock box, it comes with the reversible sleeve cover, it comes with the replica Neo Geo cartridge right here, the miniature version. It comes with the game on Switch or on PS4, depending on which one you picked. It comes with a miniature art book, and it comes with the soundtrack, a 2-disc soundtrack. So that's the entire Samurai Shodown Neo Geo collection from limited run games. So yeah, this collector's edition is now sold out. It's been sold out since earlier this year, and I think it retailed for like $79.99, I believe, before taxes and shipping and all that. Pretty awesome collection. And you know, the biggest thing that comes out of this is definitely the game itself, because it doesn't just come with Samurai Shodown. It doesn't come with Samurai Shodown 1 and 2. It comes with 7 Samurai Shodown games. I mean, given it comes with like 3 versions of Samurai Shodown 5, but we count those, right? We count those. Hopefully my 6-year-old will enjoy playing this game, because I'm gonna start coaching him. And hopefully this is a gateway drug to more fighting games, because he's pretty competitive and he likes martial arts and Marvel movies and fighting and all that stuff. So hopefully, you know, he'll get into this. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and that does it for the limited run edition of Samurai Shodown Neo Geo collection, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.